Hello and welcome back to Kustami once again. Today we bring you the FIFA World Cup 2026 final in PES 21 featuring Spain versus Argentina. Two football giants meet on the biggest stage in this exciting virtual simulation. This match is played in eFootball PES 21 and is not a real life football match, broadcast or official FIFA event. So let's sit back, enjoy the action and let's see who lifts the virtual World Cup final trophy today. Spain have been one of the tournament's most impressive teams, playing with their trademark possession-based football and showcasing great composure throughout the knockout rounds. Argentina, meanwhile, have displayed incredible determination and attacking quality on their road to the final. Both nations have rich World Cup histories and passionate supporters around the globe. Tonight, only one of these football powerhouses can live as world champions in the PES 21 World Cup final.
But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Okay, interesting. Can he deliver? Tagliafico can get it clear. Pedri. Have it back and can go again. And he's there to get it away. Martinez. Romero. Martinez. Molina. Alvarez. Molina. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Howson. Cucurella. Decent progress down the left. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Martinez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Molina. Martinez. McAllister. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. That's tiny. Yamal. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Martinez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri. Cucurella. Yamal. Spread out to the left. That's good play. The pull did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Now it's Williams. Yamal. That's a little off target. Cucurella. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. McAllister. That's a good... McAllister has got himself a free kick. Martinez, Romero, Martinez, De Paul, Molina. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kubasi, Cucurella. Laporte, Cucurella, Howson, Cucurella, Nico Williams, Pedri, Pedro Porro, Yamal, Pedri, Cucurella, Nico Williams. Nico Williams looking for options. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Pedri. He's on it. Can he get away? The Paul, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Molina. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Rodri. It's run loose here. Howson. Pedri. Nico Williams. Laporte. Cucurella. Howson. Laporte. Cucurella. Pedri. Laporte. Referee's given a throw. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Cucurella. Laporte. Pedri. Kubasi. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Romero cuts it out. Martinez. De Paul. Molina. Tagliafico. De Paul. Nico Williams. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Rodri. Martinez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Yamal played out towards the right wing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Mikel Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi. Molina. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Laporte. Pedri. Rodri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. What's a throw? Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Martinez. Romero. McAllister. Molina. And it's played forward. De Paul. De Paul forwards and with intent. Romero. Molina. Martinez. Oh, can he get onto this? Tagliafico. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez. Showing good feet. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Corner then. Messi with the short one. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it clear. De Paul. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Messi! Rodri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's really well manoeuvred. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's very neat. Alex Molina. De Paul. Out to the right. Alvarez. Molina. Chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Laporte shifted upfield. Ball's gone out of play. Otamendi. Alvarez. Otamendi. Molina. So who's he picking out? Molina's cross. Cleared away. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez.
Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Alvarez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Tagliafico. Oh, nice touch. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And back out it comes. The referee has given a corner. Messi plays it short. Pedro Porro clears it away. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Great work on the overlap. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Romero going full steam ahead down the left flank. Martinez succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's nice. Martinez. McAllister. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. And the shot! De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. Proves too strong. Now it's Oyarzabal. Martinez. Molina. Now this could be a chance. Mikel Oyarzabal. McAllister. Tagliafico. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedri. Howson. Cucurella. Howson, aim forwards. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Here's Oyarzabal. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Molina. Forward it goes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Rodri, over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Romero. Tagliafico. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Molina. Kubasi. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Molina. And here's Alvarez. Might come loose. De Paul. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's really well cleared. Tagliafico. Back into the middle. He's got to be in here! Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedri. Cucurella. Rodri. Howson forwards and with intent. McAllister. And it's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That'll be a throw-in. Yamal gets it clear. That's been won straight back. Martinez. Danger averted for now. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez, played into space. It's come to nothing. Rodri. Howson. Nico Williams. Laporte. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Messi. That's surely a foul, free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Martinez. Otamendi. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Martinez. Martinez. He is just caressing the ball. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Oh, sweet feet. De Paul. Oh, good spread. Argentina have a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedro Porro. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's Alvarez. And it's Molina. Oh, such a clever touch. No way through, so back it comes. Oyarzábal. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Now it's Yamal. Pedro Porro played with finesse. De Paul. Alvarez. De Paul. And here's Messi. It's anyone's ball now. Martinez. This time surely. Goal! Argentina! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Williams. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Nico Williams. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal! McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. And it's Molina. Nice control. Can he deliver? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Yamal. Ooh, delicate chip through. It is a corner. Pedro Porro, backward it goes. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal, and that's aimed into the middle. Martinez. Tagliafico. Played into the middle. Pedro Porro. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. That has been knocked clear. Cucurella. Laporte. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Cucurella. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Nico Williams. Very nicely done. Pedri. Nico Williams. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great chance! McAllister. Alvarez. And here's Messi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Kubasi.
Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro chasing after it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Molina looks to the other side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Too much on that, it's gone out. Pau Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Pedri. Defending was strong and firm. Alex Molina. De Paul.
Yamal.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. That's very neat. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Martinez, and it's played forward. De Paul, played out to the right. Picks it up out wide. Pau Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Pedri, played out to the left flank. McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister, gently done. Can he latch on to this? Laporte. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez. De Paul. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Romero. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Alex Molina. McAllister. And here's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi! And here's Messi. Nico Williams clears it away. Throw. Showing good feet. Martinez. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Out to the right. Pedri.
Yamal.
Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Porro. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tagliafico. McAllister. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Mikel Oyarzabal. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Howson. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Oh, cracking ball. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely by the defence. Here's Oyarzabal. It's a loose ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. And it's Molina. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Alvarez. And it's hoisted clear. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Laporte is there, and he can get that clear. McAllister tries a measured ball. Pedro Porro can get it clear. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Pau Kubasi has gone direct here. Alvarez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martinez. Rodri. Cucurella. Nico Williams tries to think it through. Just too much on that. Tagliafico shifted upfield. De Paul. Pedri. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. Rodri. Pedri. Molina. Pedri. Nico Williams. And it's Toro. Alvarez. De Paul. Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kubasi. Cucurella. Laporte. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Nico Williams. Rodri spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear. And it's Rodri. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries across. And that has been clubbed away. Otamendi tries to clear. Rodri. Decent chance! And he has been fouled there. Oyarzabal! Tagliafico. Molina. De Paul. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tagliafico. De Paul. Martinez has created one goal already. Pedri gets across to intercept that. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Rodri. How Kubasi aim forwards.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal.
Out to the left it goes.
Cucurella.
Gets his head on it! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tagliafico.
Molina is onto it in a flash.
And here's Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Howson. Laporte. Nico Williams.
Rodri.
Yamal.
Rodri. Yamal. Rodri.
Cucurella. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Molina.
Played towards the other side. Tagliafico. Nice physical challenge.
Pedri. Howson. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Yamal. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Otamendi
Is there, and he can get that clear. De Paul.
Molina played over towards the opposite flank.
Martinez.
McAllister. Romero.
Oh, that's neat.
And it's Molina.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. And Messi!
Pedri.
Spain in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rodri.
Pedro Porro. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri.
Now who's going to be first to this? Turns and goes back. Played in with purpose. There will be a throw-in.
And it's Rodri. Pedri. Now it's Rodri. Delivered in. Brilliantly cut out. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Alvarez. That's been slipped through.
Al Kubasi gets rid without sophistication.
Molina. Alvarez has it out wide and in space.
He can get that clear.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams.
He is through here. Aimed in towards the centre. It's out for a goal kick.
De Paul.
Moved on forwards.
Molina puts the ball in.
Tries to get it clear. So who's he picking out? Oh, smashing header! Well, the ball's come loose here.
That was very necessary. And it's McAllister.
Tagliafico. He's had a shot!
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Lisandro Martinez played over towards the opposite flank.
And here's Messi. Martinez.
McAllister.
And here's Messi.
Now it's Alvarez. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. Nico Williams.
He's making a real surge on the left.
And here's Nico Williams. Now it's Pedri. Williams.
Out of play for a throw.
And here's Pedri. Yamal. And it's Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedri.
Oh, good spread.
Yamal.
Played in deep.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Paul. McAllister.
Tagliafico.
Otamendi. De Paul.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Half-time getting close now. That's a cute ball. Pedro Porro. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedri. And it's Pedri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De Paul.
Tagliafico.
Romero shifted upfield. Yamal. Pedri.
Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Pedro Porro gets into a good position.
Yamal. And that's a danger. Pedri!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Tagliafico.
McAllister. Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez.
Nice control. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. McAllister. Martinez. De Paul. Molina. And here's Alvarez.
Laporte with a fine tackle.
Oh, such a clever touch. De Paul.
A chance to play it in.
Molina's cross. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. And he's heaved it away. Martinez. Romero. Aim forwards. Oyarzabal proves too strong.
Martinez.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Romero, gently done.
Tagliafico. Over to the left.
Kubasi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Alvarez.
And it's played forward.
That has found him in acres of space. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedro Porro. Howson. Pedri. That has been cut short. McAllister. Alvarez. Molina. Alvarez. And it's Molina.
That is lovely.
And here's Alvarez.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Laporte. De Paul. Alvarez. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's good play. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. Williams. Up he goes! It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Spain, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Molina. Oh, it's played into the area. Yamal. Howson. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kubasi. Rodri. And they've got a throw. De Paul. Martinez. Lovely feet. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. And it's Molina. Laporte. Kubasi. Rodri. Pau Kubasi looks to the other side. Oyarzabal. De Paul. Pedri. Cucurella. Alvarez. Romero forwards and with intent. Martinez, aim forwards. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Martinez, and he shoots! Decent enough try.
Martinez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Al-Kubasi, gently done. Tedri. Nico Williams. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Let me tell you, it was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Tedri. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Oyarzabal. Alvarez. Romero, McAllister, Molina, Alvarez, McAllister, Martinez, Tagliafico, Martinez, DePaul, Tagliafico. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Romero moved on forwards. Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Alvarez! Reaction.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Molina attempts a clearance. They've played it short. And it's Rodri. And there's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. Molina. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nico Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina shifted upfield. Romero. Martinez. Aim forwards. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Molina, muscular approach does pay off here. Nico Williams. Strong running down that left flank. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella goes on a charge down the left. This has gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Alvarez getting this one clear. And it's Pedri. Pedri!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Tagliafico.
Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Proves too strong. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Spain keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams chasing after it. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nico Williams. Rodri. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. Cucurella. Laporte. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Lobbed in behind. Molina with the clearance. Williams tries a shot. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Romero. McAllister. De Paul. And it's played forward. And it's Molina. And here's Alvarez. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. And the ball's come loose here. Argentina have reclaimed it. McAllister. De Paul. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Molina forwards and with intent. McAllister. And here's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tagliafico. Martinez. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Plenty waiting in the middle. Martinez is fouled. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Spain are down to 10 men. And that's been well dealt with. It's gone out for a throw-in. Very nicely done. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedri. Nico Williams.
Rodri. And it's Cucurella. Cross goes in there. Bullish header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Alvarez. Molina. McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. Martinez. Pedri wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some good work on the right flank here. Succumbs to the pressure. Alvarez. McAllister. McAllister played out to the left flank. Nice physical challenge. Pedro Porro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cucurella. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. Nico Williams. Molina. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. McAllister. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Laporte. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Nico Williams. Laporte. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Pedri. Messi. Martinez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Molina. Alvarez. Molina. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Off the bar! That has been knocked clear. Martinez. McAllister shifted upfield. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Williams. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McAllister. Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Nico Williams. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Rodri. Pedro Porro. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Molina. That's tidy. Deep cross. Climbs up big! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pedri. Cucurella. Laporte. Played towards the other side. Here's Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oyarzabal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Molina, and he goes cross-field. McAllister. Nice looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Pedri. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. McAllister. Alvarez. And here's Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Molina. That's an excellent interception. Rodri. Howson. Pedri. And it's Porro. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Rodri, aim forwards. Nico Williams. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
McAllister. Played towards the other side. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Rodri, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Spain do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Cucurella chooses to go cross-field. Rodri. Molina played over towards the opposite flank. Martinez, and it's lofted through here. Martinez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Laporte. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chance for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. Pedri. Pedro Porro carries the ball down the right.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tagliafico looks to the other side. Rodri. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Rodri. Pedri. Kubasi. Just about up to the hour now. Pedri. Oyarzabal! It's off target and by quite a way. Lisandro Martinez, spread out to the left. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. There are a few waiting for it. Nico Williams elects to cross. Messi. Laporte. Rodri. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro, and that's it. Extravagant effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, Oyarzabal clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Get a throw in. Laporte. Martinez. Martinez. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Molina. Alvarez. Oh, that's neat. That's a cute ball. Howson attempts a clearance. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. It's Martinez. Tagliafico, now here's the delivery. Howson, gently done. Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Nico Williams. Williams. Oh, it's come loose. Oyarzabal goes short. Cross. Molina clears it away. And it's Pedri. And it's played forward. Molina. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Nice interception, well timed. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Knocks it out wide. And here's Nico Williams. Rodri. And here's Nico Williams. Cleared without complication. Kustami. Rodri. Laporte. Nico Williams. Laporte. Kustami.
Rodri. Out to the left it goes.
He is just caressing the ball. Nico Williams.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Otamendi.
Gets good distance on it. Martinez.
McAllister. Alex Molina.
Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico.
De Paul. Played through for the wide man.
What a throw in. Now then, the ball's come loose.
McAllister. Alvarez. He's had a shot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Cucurella. Kubasi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Laporte.
Rodri.
Nico Williams.
Over to the left. Well read.
The danger is averted. Martinez.
Martinez.
Now it's Messi. Tagliafico.
Martinez. Martinez plays it in. Cleared away. And here's Messi.
Messi. Pedro Porro. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Laporte. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. That's a throw. Alex Molina.
Oh, that's nice.
De Paul with the delivery. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Laporte. Rodri laid out to the left flank. McAllister moved on forwards.
Tagliafico.
Molina. De Paul forwards and with intent. Oh, it's come loose. Played out wide. That's very neat. De Paul. McAllister.
Tagliafico.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Over to the left. Nice control. And it's Pedri. That's good play. Rodri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Martinez. Molina. McAllister shifted upfield. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pedri. Nico Williams. Played into the middle. Otamendi tries to clear. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Now it's Williams. Fired deep towards the back post. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Otamendi. Played towards the other side. Martinez. Romero. Good play on the left-hand side here. Tagliafico. Martinez. Very nicely done. Cross into the box. And it's hoisted clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Howson aim forwards. Laporte. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedri. Oh, good ball! And it's Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Williams! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Martinez on a charge down the left. McAllister. Purring through the gears. Pedri. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. calmly anticipates. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tagliafico. Martinez. Alvarez. Messi. Nico Williams. Tries a deft little ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. McAllister. And here's Messi. And Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. And it's Cucurella.
Looking for a decent ball in.
That is a brilliant interception. Pedro Porro.
Showing good feet.
Pedri. Rodri. Alvarez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Romero. Tagliafico. Martinez. Pedro Porro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedro Porro tries making a foray down the right. Rodri. Nico Williams. Rodri. Pedri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tagliafico. Romero. Tagliafico. McAllister. Martinez. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Crossed into the box.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Molina. Tagliafico. He is just caressing the ball. Incoming delivery. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ball is over the line.
Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's cut it out. A corner it is then. And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Alex Molina. So who's he picking out? He's in a great position. That has been knocked clear. Oh, nice touch. Martinez. Tagliafico. Rodri wins the duel this time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Howson. Pau Kubasi looks to the other side. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Molina. McAllister. Can he finish? It's a mighty effort! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown. When a player gets on the ball, he has to be given many more options than what we're experiencing at the moment. This isn't good enough.
Clearly not happy with that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Otamendi attempts a clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Martinez. Shot, surely! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Williams. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. Martinez, gently done. Laporte. Pedri. And he goes cross-field. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. He's in! Martinez hits it! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Nico Williams. Laporte. It's been a fighting looking ball, that. Oyarzabal. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tagliafico.
Martinez.
McAllister.
Messi. Martinez. Martinez goes pelting down that left-hand side. Can he deliver? Tagliafico. Oh, it's played into the area. And here's Messi! Howson gets it away.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
And it's Rodri.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tagliafico. Martinez.
McAllister.
Martinez. That is lovely.
Proves too strong.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Cucurella.
Rodri. Ambitious ball here. And that has been cleared. Pedri. That's the throw. Pedri.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Alvarez looking for a runner.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cucurella. And it's Pedri. Pedro Porro. Good chance here! And again!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards.
Now it's Messi.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Pedri. Rodri. He's going to be disappointed with that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedri. Cucurella. Laporte. Pedri. Spread out to the left.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's played forward. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. Nico Williams. Howson. Rodri. Pedro Porro. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro tries across.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tagliafico. Martinez. Kubasi. Thinks one through. It's a goal kick. Martinez. Alvarez. Molina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Molina. Oh, smashing header. Oh, should have put that away. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Cucurella. Pedri.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Oyarzabal. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
McAllister shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Aim forwards. Martinez crosses it in.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Kubasi.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Otamendi. De Paul. Molina. 5 minutes left on the clock. Molina. Alvarez. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Laporte tries to clear. Tagliafico.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Tagliafico. Now it's Martinez. McAllister. Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Pedri. Cucurella. Spain have to get it forward somehow. Into the channel. And it's Cucurella. He decides to cross it. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Molina. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Messi. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And here's Alvarez. McAllister. Martinez. Crossed into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gonna beg him.
Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Nico Williams.
They are right into last chance territory.
And it's Cucurella. And here's big chance! No, not quite. McAllister. Otamendi. Martinez. De Paul. Molina. Martinez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tagliafico. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Messi plays it short. And it's Messi. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Messi goes short. Hangs in a cross. Laporte can get it clear. Laporte attempts a clearance. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Alvarez chooses to go back. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Laporte. Laporte played over towards the opposite flank. Rodri. Pedro Porro.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception, well timed. Martinez. 4 added minutes on the board. McAllister, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Gets it away. McAllister. Martinez. by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri. Now it's Messi. It's run loose here. Nico Williams. Proves too strong. Martinez. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez. Romero. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
And here's, can he finish? Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And that is out of play. Molina. Alvarez. McAllister. Martinez. Martinez. Oh, that's nice. And it's McAllister. Pedri makes the interception. We are into stoppage time. Goes for goal! And that's off target. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri looks to the other side. Martinez wins the duel this time. Martinez moved on forwards. Tagliafico. Alvarez. And here's Messi. And Messi! Rodri. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. And it's played in here.
We are entering the closing stages of this World Cup final and Argentina leads Spain by 2-1. Time is running out for Spain and at the moment they don't seem to have an answer to Argentina's resilience. Argentina are just minutes away from the World Cup glory while Spain needs something special if they want to force a dramatic comeback. The tension is rising as we approach the final whistle.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Spain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little...
That's all from Kustami. Thank you for watching this thrilling Spain versus Argentina World Cup 2026 final in PES 21 simulation gameplay. If you enjoyed the match, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more football simulations, World Cup actions and penalty shootouts. Congratulations to the winners, and we'll see you next time for more exciting virtual football. Thank you and goodbye.